Hello everyone, we are back with the Rams franchise, and today we have a game against the Cowboys, but before we get to them, we have some things to talk about, including a breakout scenario, and also what we did at the trade deadline. We traded away Tower Higbee, Akilo Witherspoon, and John Johnson III, which means we have opened up a ton of playing time at tight end, cornerback, and free safety. So who's going to be getting that playing time moving forward? Well, at tight end, the new starter there is Davis Salmon, a 5th round pick in this past draft out of Clemson, and I think he could actually develop into almost a 1-for-1 replacement for Tower Higbee. And the other tight end that will see an increase in playing time is N'Keal Harry. He is not your typical tight end because he is a converted wide receiver, so the run blocking, it's not amazing, but I think he's just too good of a pass catcher, especially as a tight end, to not get him on the field. At cornerback, Kobe Durant, he will get the first chance to start on the outside. He actually got this start last week because we traded Witherspoon before the Steelers game. And he made some splash plays, but he also gave up some splash plays. Kelvin Joseph, he is also going to see some playing time in this game against his old team, the Cowboys. At free safety, Jason Taylor II, a 7th round pick in this past draft out of Oklahoma State. He will get the first chance to start at free safety. Brandon Hill, we picked him up off the Texans practice squad. He is another rookie, and I actually think he could be better than Jason Taylor, but I guess we'll just have to see what ends up happening on the field. The breakout scenario is surprisingly for Bobby Brown III. He has a goal today to help hold the Cowboys to less than 100 yards on the ground or get one in one of those stat categories. If he's able to do that, he will go up from normal dev to star dev. Despite being already in his 3rd year in the NFL, he is only 23 years old, so this is a great chance for him to actually maybe end up being a part of our future on defense. The Cowboys, they are off to a great start, sitting at 5-1, and they have Dak Prescott rolling. He's only got 4 interceptions thrown so far, and he's been very efficient. He's got a high completion percentage, he's been spreading the ball around pretty well, and they are the 3rd best pass offense in the NFL, but their rush offense, it has been a problem. And the problem is that Tony Pollard, he has been out with a MCL tear, and they currently rank the worst in the NFL when it comes to rush offense, which is great news for Bobby Brown III and our defense. We'll see if we can take advantage of that. The Dallas defense, it is really good. I mean, the Steelers defense was really good, and we struggled a bit against them, but this Cowboys defense, it ranks 2nd in points per game allowed, 4th against the pass, and 2nd against the run. They have a game wrecker in Micah Parsons. You also got to worry about DeMarcus Lawrence and Trayvon Diggs. Hopefully, Josh Rosen can actually stay healthy in this game. He did get injured in our last game against the Steelers, and hopefully he can have a good game today. Let's go ahead and get into this game. The Rams will open up with possession. Here is Cam Akers on the carry. He'll fall ahead for a gain of 5. 3rd down. Rosen from an empty set. He'll check it down to Atwell. He is brought down near the 1st, and they're going to say he did not get enough for it, so the Rams go 3 and out to open the game. The Cowboys take over at their 25. It'll be a carry right side for Singletary, and he's got a gain of 1. 3rd down. Prescott is going to lob deep down the field, and he overthrows Michael Gallup, so the Cowboys are going to go 3 and out as well. So the Rams offense is going to begin their 2nd drive of the day already. Here is a carry for Michael Carter. He'll pick up a yard. 3rd down. Rosen, he'll lob down the field and hit Cooper Kupp, who is back from his injury. And he's all the way to the Dallas 30 with a huge gain and a 1st down. Rosen right back to the air. This time he'll hit N'Keal Harry. He'll turn upfield. He's got a 1st down inside the 20 as Josiah DeGuara is injured on the play, but he'll end up returning to this one. 1st and 10 from the 16. Akers is powering ahead, and he'll pick up 3 yards on the carry. 3rd and 7. Rosen fires left side and hits Van Jefferson, who makes a spinning catch, and he'll get into the end zone for a touchdown, giving the Rams a 7-0 lead here in the 1st quarter. The Cowboys with another chance on offense. It'll be Lamb making a catch on the left side. He'll pick up 4 yards on it. 2nd down. A quick pass over the middle is broken up by Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlinson, who makes a great play. 3rd down. Dak checks it down to Gallup. He is tackled down short of the 1st by Brandon Hill, and the Cowboys are going to go 3 and out again. The Rams take over inside their own 30. Here is Zach Evans, the former Ole Miss Rebel. He'll pick up 2 yards on the carry. Second down. Rosen fires left side, and it's another pass caught by Van Jefferson, who has a first down as Micah Parsons is injured on the play. Hopefully he ends up being all right. First and 10 from the 43. Right back to Evans, and he'll pick up a couple of more yards on this carry. 3rd and 8. Rosen facing a 4-man rush. He'll fire over the middle. It is jarred loose by Trayvon Diggs, and the Rams will have to punt this one away. The Cowboys looking to pick up a first down on this drive. Dak avoids some pressure and checks it down to Singletary, who has a gain of 7. Seconded short. A fake to Singletary, and Dak is going down. He'll be sacked by Jake Hummel back at the 13. 3rd and 11. Prescott with time. He'll spin out left, and he's going to lob it deep down the field. It is intercepted by Jason Taylor II. The 7th-round rookie from Oklahoma State picks off his first pass in the NFL in his first start in the NFL, and the Rams are going to take over in Cowboys territory. It'll be Cam Akers left side with a huge hole opened up for him, and he's all the way up to the 31. They go right back to Akers on the ground, and he'll pick up 5 yards on this carry. Second and 5. Rosen looking around. He'll go right side and hit Puka Nacua, who is all the way up to the 12 with a first down. Under a minute 30 to go in the first quarter. A check down left side to Cooper Kupp. He'll be tackled down with a gain of 6 at the 6. Second and 4. Rosen is running out of time. He's under heavy pressure, and he's going to be strip sacked. The ball is still loose. It is picked up by Antonio Mafi, the rookie guard from UCLA. He's all the way down at the 25, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 23. On 3rd and 23, it's a screen to Davis Allen on the left side, and he'll be pulled down well short of the first, bringing up 4th and 17. So on comes Tanner Brown to kick a field goal, and he'll put it right down the middle, making it a 2-score game. The Cowboys down 10-0 in the second quarter. Here is Singletary splitting a couple of Rams defenders and running past Brandon Hill. He's all the way past midfield, and he'll be tackled down by Cameron Dantzler at the 24. So a huge run there by the Cowboys rush offense, which remember ranks the worst in the NFL, as Michael Gallup is all the way up to the 11 with a first down. Dak fires left side of the end zone. It is batted away by Kelvin Joseph, the former Cowboy. 3rd and 10. Dak fires left side. It is caught by CeeDee Lamb in the end zone, but he's going to be called for illegal touching. So it'll be incomplete and bring up 4th down. And the Cowboys will get on the board with a field goal and make it a 1-score game again. 10-3, the Cowboys back on offense. Here's a quick pass right side, caught by Brandon Cooks. He's all the way up to the 40 with a first down. Dak is going to hit Michael Gallup over the middle, and he's all the way to the Rams 35. So maybe the Cowboys offense finding a bit of rhythm. CeeDee Lamb with a catch on the right side. He'll pick up 8 yards on that one. 3rd and short. A quick pass left side is dropped by Lamb, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And the Cowboys are going to try another field goal, and they'll make this one as well, making it 10-6. So the Rams still up by 4 points now in the first half. We'll see if they can add to their lead. It'll be a catch over the middle by Van Jefferson, who's got a first down at the 36. Second and 10. Rosen is going to step up, and he's going to throw on the move, hitting Van Jefferson, and it's going to be called back. It looks like it was an illegal forward pass by Josh Rosen. 3rd and 14. Rosen is going to go down the field. It is nearly intercepted. N'Keal Harry kind of fell down on the play, and the Rams would end up punting it away on 4th down. Just a minute 30 to go in the first half. Here is a catch on the right side by Brandon Cooks. He's up to the 45. The Cowboys in hurry-up mode as time is winding down in the first half. There is Singletary for a gain of 7. Now CeeDee Lamb with a catch, and he's all the way to the Rams 31 with a first down and then some. Under 50 seconds to go in the first half. A swing pass left side to Singletary, and there was Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlinson, stopping him for a loss of 1. Under 20 seconds to go now. Dak moves to his left and checks it down to Singletary, who is brought down by Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlinson again, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Cowboys are going to settle for their 3rd field goal of the first half, and they'll make it at 10-9. And that's going to be the way we end the first half of our game. We'll head into halftime with the Rams on top of the Cowboys 10-9. We'll see what happens in the second half. How about the Saints off to a great start at 5-2, looking like they're going to pick up win number 6 already, up 23-7 on the Colts. Back to our game, it was a rough first half for really both offenses. We both went a combined 2 of 14 on third downs, and only 1 touchdown between the two teams in the first half. We'll see if any of that's going to change here in the second half. The Cowboys with possession. It'll be Singletary right side. He gets a great block from CeeDee Lamb on the edge, and he's all the way up to about midfield. Actually across it to the Rams 49, they'll say. Now a catch on the right side by Cooks. He'll pick up 6 yards on that. Second and 4. A catch by CeeDee Lamb left side, and he's up to the 34 with a first down. So the Cowboys offense off to a great start to begin the second half. And Lamb is going to make another catch. He'll hurdle ahead, and he's up to the 23 with a first down. 9:30 to go in the third quarter, and it's going to be a pass broken up by Cameron Dantzler, who made a good hit on Brandon Cooks. They go right back to Cooks, but this time it's going to be intercepted by Travius Hodges-Tomlinson. He's past midfield, and nobody's going to catch him. He's going to return this one all the way for a pick 6. A great play by the 6th-round rookie cornerback out of TCU. 17-9, still a 1-score game, but an 8-point lead for the Rams after the great play by Travius Hodges-Tomlinson, as Singletary picks up another huge gain on the ground. Now Dak Prescott on 2nd and 10 is going to fire back left side. It is out of reach for CeeDee Lamb and incomplete. 3rd and 10, Dak is going to fire left side. It is intercepted again. This time by Kelvin Joseph, the ex-Dallas Cowboy. He'll be tackled down in Dallas territory, where Los Angeles will take over with a chance to go up 2 scores in the third quarter. So Dak Prescott, who came into the game with only 4 interceptions on the season, has already thrown 3 in this game. 2nd and 13 after a negative run by the Rams. There is Cooper Kupp picking up a first down up to the 33. A handoff to Akers left side, and he's got a first down. Is up to the 19, putting the Rams into the red zone. A fake to Akers on 1st and 10. Rosen under pressure. He'll fire to the end zone. It is incomplete as Steve Avila is injured on the play. Hopefully he's all right, and hopefully he can return to this one. 3rd and 7. Rosen under pressure. He's hit as he let it go. It's going to fall incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on comes Tanner Brown to kick a field goal, and he's going to make it 20-9. So the Rams up 2 scores in the third quarter. The Cowboys are going to start with a pass right side, and there is Lamb beating Ernest Jones. I have no idea how that matchup ended up happening out there. Now a catch for Michael Gallup. He'll avoid a defender, and he's going to break a tackle of Travius Hodges-Tomlinson and take this one to the Rams 22. A great play by Michael Gallup. Now a pass left side is a hospital ball thrown by Dak, and he's lucky that CeeDee Lamb is not injured on the play. 3rd and 10. Lamb is going to make the catch this time, and he's got a first down. He'll make it goal to go. 2nd and goal. Dak fires left side. It is way out of reach and incomplete. 3rd and goal. Dak has time. He'll fire over the middle and hit CeeDee Lamb in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Cowboys are going to make this a 1-score game here in the third quarter. And they're actually going to go for 2 to try to make it just a 3-point game. Here is Michael Gallup making a catch over the middle. And we are now going to have just a 3-point game in the third quarter. Here is Evans left side. He'll juke out Trayvon Diggs, and he's got a first down up at the 38. Just 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Evans left side again. He'll pick up a gain of 4 on this carry. 3rd down. Rosen. Run empty set. He'll go over the middle and hit Ben Skoranek, who is past midfield to the Dallas 45 with a first down. 2nd and 11. Rosen checking it down to Puka Nacua, who breaks a tackle, but he goes backwards after that, and he'll lose a yard. 3rd and 12 to start the fourth quarter. Rosen is hit as he let it go. It is up in the air, and it's going to be batted away from Cooper Kupp, and the Rams will end up punting it away. A quick 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys at their own 20. And here is Michael Gallup making a catch in traffic to keep the drive going. He's up to the 39. 2nd and 10. Prescott checking it down to CeeDee Lamb, and he's up to midfield with a first down. Now just under 10.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. A catch for Brandon Cooks, and he'll break a tackle of Jake Hummel and he's up to the Rams 36 for the first down. Prescott right side hits Brandon Cooks again, and he's up to the 18 as Prescott is now over 300 yards on the day. Back to throw, he'll go left side, and there is CeeDee Lamb with a first down up at the 6, making it goal to go. First and goal. Fake to Singletary, and a quick pass is going to be batted away by Dantzler, who had some good coverage. Second and goal. Another fake to Singletary. Here is Prescott. He's going to roll right into a sack. It is Bobby Brown III making the play. Third and goal. Dak is going to take off this time on the west side. He is tackled down by Kobe Durant just shy of the end zone. And on fourth and goal, the Cowboys have a decision to make, and they're going to kick the field goal. They'll make it and tie us all up at 20 in the fourth quarter. So the Rams take over at their own 30 with a chance to retake the lead. Here's a deep ball underthrown by Josh Rosen and intercepted by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to be right back on offense with a chance to take the lead. Taking over at midfield. CeeDee Lamb makes a catch and breaks a tackle, and he's up to the Rams 39. Now a handoff right side to Singletary, and he's going to be spun around and thrown down for the gain of 3. Third and 7. Dak checking it down to Gallup, who is hammered down by Harrison shy of the first. And that'll bring up 4th and 2, and the Cowboys are going to try another field goal, and they're going to make it and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Can Rosen bounce back from that interception? He's going to hit Van Jefferson on the screen left side. He's down right away. Now a handoff to Akers left side, and he's going nowhere. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Third and 7. Rosen looking around. He's going to miss Cooper Kupp, who didn't even try to make the catch, and the Rams have to punt away. The Cowboys with a chance to extend their lead in the fourth quarter. Here is Dak Prescott getting loose past Jason Taylor the second. He ran right past him, and it's to the Rams 42. Now a handoff to Singletary. He'll pick up a couple of yards, and the Rams are going to use their first timeout. Just under 2.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It is a pass caught by Brandon Cooks, and he's going to put the Cowboys into the red zone. Now a handoff to Singletary right side. He's got a lane, and he will score, putting the Cowboys up 2 scores here late in the fourth quarter. The Rams have only 1 timeout, so they need a quick score. It's going to be a screen right side to Harry, and he had no blocking on the play. He'll go down in the backfield. Now Rosen is going lob deep left side. It's going to be intercepted by Trayvon Diggs, and the Cowboys are going to win this game with a final score of 30-20 over the Rams. This is a game that we just let get away from us. We had a lead going into the fourth quarter, but we just couldn't do enough on both offense and defense to win this one. The defense, it picked off Prescott 3 times, but I guess 3 interceptions just wasn't enough for this team to win. Maybe we needed 4 or 5 of them to win this one. I mean, we let Singletary run all over us. And remember, they have the worst rush offense in the NFL. On offense, it's been a tough stretch. We had to play the Steelers and Cowboys in back-to-back games, who are probably 2 of the best defenses in the NFL. So, just a really tough stretch for the offense, and the defense, it couldn't do enough to make up for that. At least Bobby Brown did complete his breakout scenario. He is up to Star Dev. He also earned 20,000 XP, and he had a ton of upgrades, so I'm just going to show you what he looks like after all the upgrades. He is now up to a 75 overall with that Star Dev at only 23 years old, and I like a lot of his ratings now after all the upgrades he had. So I think he has played himself into being a part of the future of this defense. Let's also talk about another young player on this defense, in Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlinson. He ended up winning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and he's had a very, very good season. 2 interceptions. It only says 2 pass deflections, but if you've been watching, he's had a lot more than that. Sure, he's only 5'8" and a $175, but he goes out there every game, and he plays great. He's another guy that I would like to build this defense around. Steve Avila, we have finally learned that he's got Star Dev, and he's been great all year long as our starting left guard, not only in pass protection, where he has not allowed a single sack all season long, but also in the run game. He's done a great job of opening up holes all year long. He should be a building block for this offense. Kyle Phillips, we have signed him to the roster. He was just sitting out there in free agency. The 26-year-old is going to be a part of our interior defensive line, and that means we do have to release somebody, and that's going to be Marquise Copeland. He has been terrible this year. He has no tackles in 167 downs played. I don't even know how that's possible, but yeah, he's just getting released. No point in keeping him on the roster. Zonovan Knight, he has been brought in to our practice squad. Yes, another former Jets running back. We already got Michael Carter. Why not add another? He looks like he could be pretty good. And to open up the practice squad spot, we have released Daniel Hardy, who I had no long-term plans for. Josh Rosen has an upgrade here. We actually have a couple of upgrades. Hopefully Rosen can bounce back in our next game. He's had a tough stretch like the entire offense has. On to Puka Nacua, who we are going to talk about a bunch at the beginning of our next episode. He ended up getting some to his medium route running there. Chauncey Golston, we are going to go power rusher. To work on his pass rushing skills, he'll get one of his power moves. And the last upgrade we have is for Michael Hoyt, and we'll go speed rusher with his upgrade. And he'll end up getting 2 to his finesse moves and 1 to his power move. We are right now sitting at 3-5, having lost 3 games in a row, and it does not get any easier in our next game. We got to take on the Green Bay Packers, who are 5-2 at Lambeau Field. We do have another breakout scenario, this time for a defensive back, and I'm pretty sure we all know who that's going to be for. We'll see though. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.